13, o 13º de minha linhagem. Aqui exploramos os terrores que se escondem nas sombras, o desconhecido. Prepare-se para enfrentar os seus medos. Junte-se à ordem, se tiver coragem. Sejam bem-vindos, filhos da ordem. Eu sou o D13, o 13º de minha linhagem. Hoje, atravessamos o tempo para testemunhar uma era de caos, guerra e traição. O caminho à nossa frente não será fácil, mas o destino de um homem é forjado no fogo. Hoje, jogaremos Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Um mundo onde suas escolhas não serão esquecidas e onde a lâmina pesa tanto quanto as suas palavras. Então preparem-se, pois esta jornada começa agora.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Vamos lá. Cara, eu sei que eles estão tentando invadir aqui. Mas... o que a gente tem que fazer? Esses aqui são nossos inimigos ou nossos amigos?
Now you're finished. Stop talking and go and help them on the rampart.
Tá, não precisa falar duas vezes. Até agora eu tô sendo ótimo arqueiro.
Get over here,
Calma.
Get better! What the fuck are you waiting for? Fire! Die! Bastards! Form away! Quick!
Cara, eu não consigo acertar.
That's it! Now I'll show you. Go and help the others back.
Tá, mas cadê você, cara? Você tá esperando o quê? Mas você tá onde, cara? Não é possível que o cara sumiu aqui. Esse cara aqui? Ah, tá. Pessoal, me dá um desconto que é a primeira vez que eu tô jogando. Eu tô aprendendo aqui. Cara, quem me acertou?
Let him have it! Won't work on me!
Como é que eu defendo?
He came, he saw, he shot himself! I'll hack you to ribbons!
Tá.
Fucker! You fucker! Show what you're made of!
Tá. Eu vou morrer. Eu vou morrer. Meu Deus, eu tô muito ruim nesse jogo. Tá.
You can't get away from me! I'll kill you, you cunt!
Tá.
You can't get away from me! I'll hack you to ribbons! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us! I'll hack you to ribbons!
Cara, eu tô meio perdido. Calma. Calma, vai dar certo. Vai tomar. O cara, ó, bota a cara na janela e não faz nada. Só fica olhando.
Just calm down.
dentes fortuna fucking juvat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Esse começo foi intenso, cara. Ele não ensinou nada aqui. Eu só tava na área de tutorial. Isso aqui é tutorial. Já dá pra perceber o que vem pela frente.
Dentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit
vai
of
se
the
divertir,
world,
pode esperar.
meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new
Beleza.
adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Acho que aquele começo lá, na verdade, era o fim, né? Coloca um capão, selecione uma das respostas pressionando.
There's no talking
ou
to you
dois.
today. Never mind then. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Ah, você vai aproveitar, pode esperar.
So do I.
How is that? Fortuna... Al dentes fortuna juvat! See now? There's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oaks. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Porque ele tem essa manta aqui no cavalo aí. Só que eu tenho? Não dá pra ver, mas acho que não, hein? Não, claro que dá pra ver. A cabeça do cavalo tá bem na frente aí. Cara, não gostei, eu queria uma manta também. A tropa chegando.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Tá explicado. Então uma nota dessa aí tem que ser o líder.
Halt! What are you after here?
Mulheres,
Is this
bebida.
usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we
Parece
greet
que ele não é
armed
muito inteligente,
strangers
não.
when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Cara. E agora?
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Qual é o seu estilo de jogo? Soldado, conselheiro, batedor. A escolha honra soldado. Gosto de ter uma arma na mão e usar uma armadura forte. Claro. Tá. É autoexplicativo, né? Conselheiro prefere resolver as coisas usando seu conhecimento, língua afiada e palavras gentis. Batedor gosta de se esconder nas sombras e resolver tarefas silenciosamente sem ser detectado. Cara. Vamos ver aqui. Seu soldado e guarda-costas de Sou soldado e guarda-costas de Lorde Capão. Sou conselheiro de um nobre e emissário. Sou o batedor de nossa campanha. Cara. Eu vou de conselheiro.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's human forces plundered?
Slaughtered everyone. So, I'm not going Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Persuasão. Você pode resolver diversas situações convencendo a outra pessoa. Nos diálogos você terá algumas opções de reação. Mas cuidado, a persuasão requer que a outra pessoa acredite em você. Tá. Tem eloquência, você tenta resolver a situação pacificamente e sem conflito. Para mim é a primeira opção. Você tira proveito de sua aparência nobre e boa reputação, é o carisma. Poder, você tenta projetar a imagem de herói e de defensor dos mais fracos. Legal. Coerção, você fala o que for necessário para conseguir o que quer, mesmo que sejam mentiras e manipulação. Cara, bom, é bronca. Hein? Dominação, você deixa claro para outra parte que você é superior. Cara, isso pode dar uma merda gigante. Intimidação, onde a razão falha, ameaças podem funcionar. Tem gente que só tem jeito quando bate outro doido na porta, né? A habilidade de persuasão é influenciada por seus outros atributos e habilidades. Você pode conferir informações detalhadas na aba do jogador no inventário. Tá. Muitas situações se resolvem persuadindo a outra pessoa. Nos diálogos você terá diversas opções de reação. Mas atenção, a outra pessoa nem sempre acreditará em você. Isso é um risco que eu estou disposto. A persuasão não é uma questão de tirar um número mais alto, mas depende de com quem você está falando. Qual é a sua aparência e qual é a sua reputação. Por exemplo, geralmente é inútil ameaçar um bando de malfeitores usando apenas de violência. Assim como afirmar ser nobre com palha saindo das botas. Pode crer. Então, é isso aí, vamos lá.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions.
Tá,
You can
mas se
escort us
precisar...
to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Muito bem. Agora. Pode atacar agora.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Cara, na cara.
I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Cara, esse líder...
Thomas.
Cara, tem que depor ele, cara.
Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Quer dizer, eu chego na lábia lá e o cara vem e joga essa. Pô, não... Enfim, né?
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
Claro, cheio de
Pond
inimigo
looks
ao redor.
inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Cara, esse líder, velho. Deve ser filho de algum... ó.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Go away, Milton. You'll get nothing from me.
Tá, beleza. Acredito que começou agora definitivamente. Vou conferir aqui se está tudo certo com a live. Beleza. Tudo certo, vamos continuar. Tá. Esse B aqui deve ser pra
I
falar com
assume you
ele
can hear
aqui.
that damn dog of yours barking. Can you source him out?
Chamar seu cachorro, apertar X.
Stop bothering me, mutt.
Você tá me ouvindo não, cachorro? Ô!
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
Cara, que cachorro mal criado. É pra parar.
For Christ's sake!
Não dá nem pra dar
Henry!
um tapinha
Call
nele.
off that damn dog
Qual é,
before he
amigão?
wolfs down the last of our mates.
Relaxa, cara.
Come here. What's all the fuss
Qual
about, Mutt?
foi?
Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
That
For the love of God.
Tá.
How many times do I have
Que
to tell you?
relaxar,
I
cara.
ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
Beleza.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Eu dei um jeito, mas tu tentou me
I got the
ferrar,
feeling
né?
you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Aham.
To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well,
Pode crer.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse.
Cara, você
And
não
by the
era
way,
o cara certo pra
since you're
isso.
here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Pegue uma armadura e uma espada e fale com Sir Hans. Pressione I para abrir seu inventário. No menu do jogador você encontra diversas informações importantes sobre Henry e o mundo à volta. Ele é dividido em 6 seções e você pode passá-las da direita para a esquerda ou vice-versa. A placa superior indica a seção do menu do jogador em que você se encontra. Se quiser ir diretamente do jogo para uma das seções do menu do jogador, use M abrir mapa, J abrir diário, I abrir inventário, P abrir informações do jogador e N abrir índice. Tá. Selecione um ícone para reorganizar os itens. Itens equipados. Editar, cinto, soltar. Tá. Menu do jogador. Ao vestir a armadura é necessário seguir algumas regras importantes. Armaduras montadas corretamente protegem melhor. Tá? Proteção de cabeça sob o elmo. Você sempre precisa usar proteção de cabeça adicional sob o elmo, como almofre ou capuz. O próprio elmo protege você de cortes, enquanto a proteção debaixo dele absorve os impactos pesados. Cara, agora que eu tô entendendo como é que funciona uma armadura de verdade. Jaquetão sob Peitoral. O jaquetão é uma camisa longa, grossa e acolchoada que forma uma camada de amortecimento entre o corpo e o metal da armadura protetora. Tá? Calças acolchoadas sob a armadura de pernas. Assim como o jaquetão, as calças acolchoadas criam uma camada leve entre o corpo e a armadura das pernas. Sapatos sob as esporas. Para usar as esporas corretamente, primeiro é necessário calçar sapatos. Tá. Trajes. Você pode criar 3 trajes para diferentes ocasiões no inventário e trocá-los a qualquer momento. Cada traje é marcado com o respectivo brasão, assim como cada item que você equipou nesse traje. Se um item tiver mais de um brasão, significa que você o equipou em mais de um traje. Tá. Usando traje, você pode criar um conjunto completo de armadura para combate de curta distância. Um traje furtivo para fazer coisas às escondidas, ou até criar um traje elegante para quando quiser que o Henry cause uma boa impressão. Tá. Ou para trocar o traje. Tá. Informações gerais. Cara, eu vou passar isso aqui e a gente vai aprendendo, tá? Vamos lá. No caso, tudo isso é o que ele tá vestindo aqui. Mangas, tal, beleza. Montante de treinamento, capacete. Gola de armadura. Tá, então tudo aqui ele já tá utilizando. Não, calma. Cara, fiz merda, peraí, calma. Calma. Capacete de chaleira composto. Atributo principal, tá. Saquei. Gola da armadura. Que isso aqui? Groshing. Enfim, não dá pra equipar. Beleza. Acho que é isso. Cara, eu quero falar com você, cachorro.
Ai, you silly doggy.
Aí, quase te dei um tapão ali atrás. Beleza. Com certeza. Vamos começar a esgrima.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Cara, eu não peguei. Você que tem que falar com outra pessoa? Esse cara aqui é o quê? Sabe onde estamos indo? Você conhece a região? Não. Não é nada disso. Tá, peraí. Acho que eu deixei passar alguma coisa aqui. Armas. Tá. Eu acho que é isso.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Ah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Aham. Se eu não acertar essa tua cara aí, cara.
Draw your sword.
Hang on.
Como é que eu pego aqui? Saco sua espada.
I just can't
Como é que eu
wait.
saco?
Let's get warmed up.
Tá.
I'll attack you a few
Pressione
times.
Tá.
You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Pressione para realizar um ataque. Você seleciona a direção do ataque movendo o seu mouse. Tá, entendi. As 3 lanças longas na parte superior da roseta são usadas para selecionar a direção do seu ataque, enquanto a forma de seta na parte inferior usada para punhaladas. Tá. Beleza.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a
Tá.
sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Você pode fazer ataques em sequência pressionando o botão de ataque novamente quando seu primeiro ataque ainda estiver em andamento. Fazer ataques em sequência é mais rápido e mais eficiente.
A very nice exchange, Henry.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Manter sua cobertura custa
Now save the
vigor,
advice
proporcionar a
and
força
try
do
it
ataque
yourself.
bloqueado.
Gladly.
Tá, então ele tem
Hunger!
que...
What are you doing?
Eu só posso usar quando ele atacar.
Nice.
Tá.
Why don't you cover yourself?
Calma, calma. Nossa, cara. Eu tô apanhando de uma armadilha.
Good. What are you doing?
Eu defendi, cara.
Defend yourself properly.
Vai, ataca, vai.
Good.
Vai aqui, ó.
That's the way.
Boa.
Nice.
Boa.
Oh, that's enough.
Tá,
No one's ever won
beleza.
a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do
Peraí que eu vou
that
te
by
pegar,
means of
cara.
a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real
Você
swordsman.
pode realizar
Start your
um
attack,
bloqueio
then.
perfeito pressionando durante o ataque do oponente. Quando o símbolo do escudo...
Faster, yeah?
Peraí, cara, deixa eu ler aqui. O oponente quando o símbolo do escudo verde aparecer no meio da roseta. Tá.
You have to move sooner. Some room.
Tá, peraí.
Not like that. You mustn't block so soon.
Cara, eu tô
Wake
apanhando.
up. That's not it. You mustn't block until after I start my strike. Not like that. You have to wait with your block until after I start my strike. Leave me some room. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Resposta é um
Just follow up
contra-ataque
a perfect
executado
block
logo após seu
immediately with a
bloqueio perfeito.
strike.
Primeiro
I'll show
bloqueio
you.
Get ready.
o ataque do seu oponente usando um bloqueio perfeito.
After
E
covering,
depois
you have to strike
ataca, né?
straight away.
Peraí, cara.
Too far for you, am I?
Primeiro bloqueio o ataque do seu oponente usando um
You've got
bloqueio
to block the strike first.
perfeito e depois ataca imediatamente com... Tá. Tá, saquei. Vamos lá.
Sweet.
Tá.
Good, Henry.
Pode vir.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block.
Cara, você tá
And it's
batendo
best to
num
follow up
novato,
right
cara.
away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Você altera as zonas de ataque usando... Tá.
Nice. Nice work, Henry. Leave me some room.
Foi mal.
Oh, nice.
Cara, isso deixa você muito mais rápido.
Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed.
And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Responder que... Cara, eu vou
Alright.
apostar.
100 groschen it is.
Defend
Vou
yourself!
apostar em mim, eu confio em mim. Toma. Calma, calma. Isso, defende.
Your first hit!
Toma.
Now we're even.
Não, cara, eu defendi. Tô ficando cansado, cara. Peraí, pô. Eu tô cansado. Toma. Não. Toma. Calma, calma. Cara, eu defendi, cara. Peraí que eu vou me vingar. Cara, você tem que deixar eu respirar. Não!
Well done!
Tá. Ele apanhou mais do que eu, tá? Pode vir. Toma aqui. Não, eu... Ai, eu tô sem... Meu Deus, eu tô sem estamina. Calma, calma. Toma. Não, cara. Eu defendi. Cara, o jogo tá roubando pra ele. Não. Aí você vai vir, cara. Toma, você fala mal do meu cachorro, toma. Não, 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 calma, calma, calma. Só, toma aqui, ó.
Put up a fight at least!
Ai, quase me pegou. Não!
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear.
Cara,
I'll get my winnings from you later.
Eu vou me vingar, ninguém fala assim do meu
That
cachorro.
sword is giving me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Não, cara, eu não quero comer. E ó.
So who won, gentlemen?
Ninguém,
obvious,
cara, ninguém
isn't it?
precisa saber.
Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
True.
É
Only I
verdade, mas
won
eu
that
ganhei
time.
também.
Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
Ah,
If you
confia.
told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty.
Safado, cara.
A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Esclarecer tudo com o marido. Cara, eu arrastei você, cara, a força.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Nossa.
I've got nothing to regret.
risada mais
The
honesta,
whole
cara.
world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
Tá,
Get me?
não. Cara, eu vou dizer aqui, ó.
She's
Ela é
my
minha amada, cala a
sweetheart.
boca aí, mano.
And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Claro que não, pô, vai
Ah,
descartar.
forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
Os caras querem saber mais sobre a minha mulher, cara.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Fiquei o tempo todo com vocês. Estava procurando um abrigo. Cara, eu vou colocar adestramento, porque pode ser que esse cachorro seja
Mutt
muito...
caught scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And was it?
There's a footpath there with a derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Cara, isso vai ser a ruína
Does
deles,
anyone
eu
know
tenho
anything
certeza.
more about Von Berghoff?
Cara, ele com certeza é um nobre importante.
Our hands told us that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
A espada é uma arma excelente, prefiro massas. Armas pesadas, posso me virar até sem uma arma, prefiro atirar. Cara, a espada é uma arma
The sword
excelente.
is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it.
So
It was just a
mensagem pra mim.
training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. and I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words
Ah, eu
exactly.
devia escolher
We
isso.
can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Isso aqui vai ter banquete lá esperando ele, né?
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Pode crer.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Cara, esse cara vai morrer, eu tenho quase certeza. Ele tá merecendo, ele é muito
We're
irresponsável.
not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Cara, ele é muito irresponsável.
Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a
Ah,
king.
os caras falam mal e depois se juntam o cara, pô. Vai entender.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh,
Ah, esse
shut
cara
up
é
and
muito
let's go.
idiota, velho.
But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Um crocodilo pegar ele.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Com certeza isso aqui ainda é...
Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Cara, se tiver soldado lá, vai dar certo.
One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it, throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Jogue uma pedra ao lado da garota, chamar a atenção dela. Tá. Vou jogar aqui. Tá mais do lado.
What was that sound?
Assim eu vi alguma coisa se mexendo assim, no meio da água. Cara, eu não ia procurar ver o que é não, ia sair correndo aí. Acho que é o vazio, cara.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Cara, vai dar merda isso aí. Vamos lá.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Damn, Henry, I told you to...
Minha merda. Aí tá sem armadura, tá sem espada. Aí os companheiros vão tudo. Tá, é o nível mais idiota.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Fazer alguma coisa, agora você vai ter que ficar escondido. Deus. Cara, olha a merda.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
Tá reclamando o que, o cara, pô?
Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Dá uma espadada nele, vai. Isso. Desse jeito.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Cara, que merda.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Off his horses, quick!
Uma hora dessas eu aprendi a nadar, filho. Já era. O cara aprende até a voar. Olha a flecha nas costas dele.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm
done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
É tudo culpa do... Como é o nome dele aí? Hans. Esse cara aí, ó. Você é um homem procurado. O ícone de lebre embaixo da bússola indica... Tá. Indica isso aí. Esse Hans Capon aí.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
A gente tem que recuperar a carta.
Go up there. Get a move on.
Eu não sei
You watch this
se
side of the rocks.
esses caras são do
And you,
reino onde a gente estava indo ou se eles são
they did
bandidos.
succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra.
Blood trail,
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You honestly think
Get to work.
swim all the fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that
Ah.
skirmish we never done.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your talk does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catch you some locusts and force. Better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Porra, você tem que ser mais ágil, cara.
See a bloody thing.
We'll find. And get a nice reward. Now
We've got to get to the tree trunk.
Porra, uma maratona na frente dele aqui.
Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Tá, foi mal.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
Shouldn't you be keeping
They're coming
watch
here.
instead?
Stand
You reckon
still.
we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere at the back.
Run. Quick.
Get from up there.
Oh, no. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick. Into the rocks.
Merda, eu acho que ele viu a gente.
Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top.
Ele tá vindo, cara.
What now?
They're
Shit.
here!
Take cover.
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Eu tenho que se virar, ele que me colocou nessa enrascada.
Come here.
Eu já tô aqui, filho.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Explore o ponto de entrada nas rochas. Tá. Acho que é isso aqui.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot... What?
Isso. Será que eu tenho como pegar eles aqui? F nocautear.
Kurva! What the... Attack!
Cara, não foi! Não! Não! O que foi que aconteceu? Eu apertei F, pô, pra nocautear. Pra vir por aqui.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Cara, será que eu tô indo pro lugar certo?
There were soldiers there, so I set off after you. Kurva. That was a hellish move. Let's go.
Ele passou, nem vi. Aí agora sim.
Now you gotta
Vamos lá, o que eu aprendi, vamos lá. Toma. Já começa assim. Não, cara. Acho que era pra acontecer isso mesmo, né? Ah, não falei que o cachorro ia ser útil?
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Pausa aqui só para conferir. Está saindo certinho aqui.
If you want to convince someone that they're...
Só um minuto, galera. Tá. Tá saindo som aqui, tranquilo.
wrong,
Beleza.
try using your mouth
Vamos continuar.
and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory. But it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
What? Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
A morte nem sempre é o fim.
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Conversa. Ele tirou a roupa e saiu pelo mundo, nem lembrava do cachorro. Missão principal iniciada. Acho que até aqui era tutorial, hein?
How are you holding up?
Cara, eu tô me sentindo... Pra mim deu tempo de escolher. Ser mais ágil.
Henry, talk to me. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Ah, eu tô me sentindo ótimo, cara.
Henry.
Perfeito.
What are you staring at? Henry, concentrate.
De novo, deixa eu passar.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Mark!
Cara, isso vai de 0 a 100 muito rápido esse jogo, cara.
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Só uma visão.
Come on!
Tá delirando.
Father? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to someone.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take
Come
care of you.
on!
Mano, o cara tá morrendo.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry, pull you together. Please. There's nobody here. You just imagine things.
Run. No.
Don't give to it. Hang in there.
Both.
Keep it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
Linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
Oh, we can't stop.
Dead. They're all dead.
We aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
É,
We've
vai na
got to go.
luz. Vai dar certo.
I see the light.
Tá.
Hold on. Hold on. We. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Tá, e quem é você pra chegar aqui, colocar um cara e dizer
Right.
que eu preciso fazer alguma
I'll
coisa?
see what I can do for him.
A
Let's
velhinha é
have a look
boazinha.
at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're,
Cara, não
that was
confio
just a
no...
dream, Henry. We're in the
Não
woods.
confio nessa velha, cara.
We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Tá, isso resolve.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Ai, jurava que tinha pego na perna dele.
Think against
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
A guerra ela não culpa ninguém.
Scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, May all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night.
Tá, mas cadê ele?
Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Ele tá muito ferido.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Já estive pior. O corpo dói.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best. But I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Vamos lá. Por milagre você sobreviveu a essa queda grave, mas você perdeu muitos pontos de nível principal. Habilidade e vantagem. Devido aos grandes ferimentos. Só lhe resta se recuperar e recuperá-los gradualmente ao longo do jogo. Tá? Então agora a gente começa do zero. Jogo salvo. Você está sangrando. O sangramento diminui sua vida aos poucos e pode até matá-lo. Para estancar, abra o inventário e coloque ataduras suficientes.
Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Eu vou colocar logo a atadura. Atadura. Tá. Beleza. Tempo tronco. Selecione a parte do corpo para tratar. Isso aqui é a quantidade, né? Deixa eu resolver. Tá. Cadê o Hans? Tá aqui.
Bandage that wound of yours, would you? I don't want to have to raise you from the dead again. I gave you bandages. It ain't nothing too hard.
Preciso usar mais ataduras. Isso aqui é pra usar tudo? Tá, entendi. Você vai colocando aqui as ataduras, ó. Tá em 75%. Coloquei 3, foi pra 100%. Tá. Vou falar de novo pra ver se ela vai falar da atadura.
Try to eat something. An empty stomach won't do you no good. There's something for you on the table.
Tá bom, já entendi. Tá. Comer da panela, adicionar poção. Tá, mas eu... Comer da panela
really good.
Adicionar poção.
So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Selecione o item que você quer usar. Tá, não tem nenhum item.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
É só isso ou tem que comer mais? É só precaução. Tá. Vou pegar essa vaquinha aqui só por precaução. Será que dá? Não, não dá. Beleza. Tem aqui em cima. Tá. Vou sentar, vou dormir e salvar. Tá, beleza. Achava que era sair daqui. Ela falou que tinha... aqui, ó. Deixa eu lavar.
I feel like a new man.
Falei com Boêmia. Boêmia.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
I've seen fellas in worse states, but in better ones, too.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
O Rei da Ordem guarda todos nós. Tá. E agora? Isso é meu cachorro, não é? Olha o bichão. Esse bicho deve fazer um estrago. Tem mapa aqui? Tá, não tem nada no mapa. Pelo menos ainda não. Aqui, ela falou que tinha pão, maçã. Isso aqui é o quê? Snaps Salvador fraco. Deve ser vinha. Tá. Ah, ainda tinha um queijo aqui. Beleza. Aí, bichão.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Tá. Onde é essa? Lá dentro, cara. Eu tenho que falar com ela de novo aqui.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape. And digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Tá. Vamos pegar logo a pá pra tirar o cadáver. Não tô vendo o cadáver. Ah, tá aqui. É ele mesmo, vamos pegar aqui. Saquear pegar o corpo, F e saquear. Vamos saquear primeiro. Capuz de minerador. Cinto de caçador. Jaqueta. Botas de andarilho, calça. Com certeza, tudo isso a gente vai levar. Ele não vai precisar disso, né? Tá, vamos pegar aqui.
I can't bury him without a shovel. Jenna said there should be one near the dung heap.
Tá, a bússola vai me ajudar, tá. Então. Onde é que eu tenho que levar ele? Ah, tá aqui. Pra aí, amigão. Rapidão. Deixa eu pegar essa pá aqui. Espada de caça. Tá, vou
This
pegar
will be the
também.
weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Agora vamos pegar o corpo. Tá, beleza. Cara, será que ele é perigoso? Tá, vamos seguir esse caminho aqui.
Ah, shit! Soldier!
Tá, é aqui.
Bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Tá, mas... será que é no inventário? Tocha. Armas. Materiais. Não, aqui. Como é que equipa? Olha, não, quero... Cara, como é que equipa? Não sei equipar. Espaço de arma 2. Como é que equipa essa pá? Ah, não tô conseguindo. Tá, mas e a pá? Uma serve para cavar sepultura, outra para escavar areia. Será que eu peguei a pá errada? E essa serve para quê? Ah, vou ter que voltar lá, não acredito. O que é isso aqui? Foi por aqui. Falou que tinha uma pá perto do monte de Este. Este é isso aqui, cara. É aquela mesmo. Isso é perigoso? Não. Tem um lugar aqui. Ah. Coloque o cadáver na cova.
A bit longer without food.
Beleza. Nossa, tomei dano. Tá, a velha mandou se lavar, então vamos se lavar aqui. Vamos atrás da erva agora. Eu lembro que era uma roxa e uma branca. Ah, não me diga, tu acabou de enterrar um cadáver. Tá. Deve ser por aqui. Dá uma erva roxa. Aqui. Salva.
Purple flower. Sage. There we
Sálvia. E acho que era branca. É, camomila.
That's it. Chamomile. Right.
Pegue
I've got all
ervas
the
para
herbs I need.
dozena.
So back to Bajana on the double. The sooner Hans gets that ready, the better.
Tá. Vou pegar mais aqui só por precaução.
I feel quite hungry.
Não, ainda tem mais, tem amarelo agora. É? Não sei quantas eu tenho que pegar. Ah, eu acho que tá bom. Foi por aqui? Não, não foi por aqui. Eu não lembro onde é.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Descobriu o que tá
Could something have happened at
acontecendo na
Bajanas?
casa da dozena. Alguma coisa está acontecendo.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Tá mandando me armar, então tem coisa aí. Espada de caça. Tá, depois a gente vê. Túnica curta, botas, calça. Calças de mendigo. não coloco. Não sei se eu coloco jaquetão desgastado ou túnica curta. Cara, tá tudo sujo mesmo. É assim mesmo. Beleza. Tô armado, mas como é que puxa a arma? A espada. Calma, calma.
And we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Burgov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Burgov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Burgov, then we're from fucking von Burgov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Burgov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey, you!
This'll be quick,
Cara,
boy. What do you want? This'll be quick, boy.
Cara, nunca mais eu confio em ninguém, cara. Não.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Mas eu puxo a arma.
Hey, get him!
Cara, eu quero puxar a arma. Puxa.
I'll rip your ass open!
Cara, eu não sei puxar a arma.
It's a slaughter!
Don't kill him! This one's mine!
Eles usam bater em um cara desarmado.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at
Tá, peraí, dessa vez eu vou me armar aqui. Espaço de arma 1. Beleza, mas como é que... Não tô conseguindo puxar a arma. Mas já tentei tudo quanto é comando aqui. Tá, peraí. Ah! É porque se eu apertar aqui, ó. Eu tenho que apertar de novo pra poder me armar. Tá. Eu vou desarmado. Depois eu puxo aqui.
Fucking Burgov! Hey, you! What? Lord von Burgov sent us to find the renegade. So tell me who you are and
Vocês não parecem
You're from Lord von
homens
Bergov.
de Von
You don't look like
Bergov.
it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Mandamos ele embora, mentir, dar o fora. Está procurando o lugar errado.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Boêmia. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von
Cara, tem
Bergov's
que
men in the
mentir pra
woods too.
sobreviver.
They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelioff. All right?
Cara, a mentira salva vidas. Ai, nesse caso, né? Nesse caso, sim, né?
That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Foi mal, minha velha, desculpa. Tá, eu tenho que falar com ela aqui.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Ai, cara. Você merece saber. Ah, cara, você não precisa saber. Entendeu? Não posso falar
sorry,
nada.
I can't tell you any more about it. I know he doesn't quite look the part. But it's true that Hans Capon is a real nobleman.
Ah, não podemos falar nada,
It's
mas
up to
ele fala
him
que
to
é
decide what
realmente
we can or
nobre, tá?
can't tell you. And it's also true that we were ambushed yesterday down by the pond. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it.
Não, relaxa.
I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a
mentiroso de primeira,
story,
ele.
right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Tá, eu ajudo.
All right, I'll try.
Com certeza eu não sei fazer.
I told you, I'll explain everything.
Tá,
I have a
combinado,
book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
Well, now, I thought your friend was just delirious with that talk about knights. But it seems there might be a grain of truth in it.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I feel quite hungry.
Beleza, de cavaleiro. Ah, cozinheiro. Você pode chamar isso de cozinheiro.
There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Tá. Começar a alquimia.
First, go to the recipe book.
O livro de receitas está à direita. Pressione E para folheá-lo. Tá, tô pressionando. Pressione E para folheá-lo. Beleza. Ah tá, tem que olhar, eu acho, né?
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Você pode folhear o livro
remember what
usando
you
A
have to
e
do.
B.
Then get back
E
to the
pressionando
bench
Q,
and we'll
você pode
start.
alternar entre as receitas e o herbário. Quando terminar de ler, volte a preparar a receita pressionando R. Absinto. Quem sofre de febre. Tá, beleza. Como a gente tá falando aqui, o que é?
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Tá. Erva de São João. Receitas aqui.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
O sono cura mais rápido e se for de boa qualidade. A energia também se recupera mais rápido durante o sono. Tá, aqui tá difícil de ler. Você vai precisar de vinho, duas
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Cara, tem uma coisa errada aqui. Enfim, duas camomilas e dois punhados de camomila e um punhado de sálvia. Adicione a camomila e ferva por um turno. Beleza. Cadê a camomila?
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Tá. Ih, não tem nome. Ah, tem aqui destilado, óleo, vinho, água. O que é isso? Tem que colocar água. Cara, deixa eu ler isso aqui de novo. Você vai precisar de vinho, 2 punhados de camomila e 1 punhado de sálvia. Adicione a camomila e ferva por um turno. Sei o que é a sálvia e adicione. Tá. Então tem que colocar vinho. Colocar 2 punhados de camomila e 1 punhado de sálvia. Só que a camomila tem que ferver por um turno.
Have you poured it in?
Calma, véia. Colocar vinho.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it
Pressione
looks when it
E para
starts
mover o
boiling a bit.
caldeirão sobre o fogo. Mover o caldeirão.
Hear that
Tá.
bubbling? It's boiling.
Quando
Remember
o caldeirão
that
estiver
well.
sob o
For
fogo, ele
most
começará a
potions,
ferver
you
depois de um
just have
tempo.
to simmer
Para
the
fazer ele
herbs
ferver,
for a
você
bit,
tem que
but sometimes
abanar
you
o
need to
fogo
get it
apertando
good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Tá. Movi o caldeirão.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Ela tem que pegar as
Put
ervas
them there
no
on the
inventário.
shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Então, vou precisar de 2. E vou precisar de 2 camilas e sálvia.
All
Confirmar.
right, let's get to it. First,
Pegue
throw 2
punhado
handfuls of
de
chamomile
ervas
into
do
the
saco de
cauldron.
camomila e coloque no caldeirão. Isso adiciona um punhado, tá? Ué. Camomila. Tá. São 2 punhados de camomila.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Tá. Aí a gente vai mover e eu vou girar a ampulheta. Quando o conteúdo do caldeirão
Ain't
começar a
that enough?
ferver,
Take the cauldron off the flames.
tá, beleza.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Beleza. Tem que moer aqui, pilão. Como é que pega o pilão? Tá. Pega um punhado de salvia do saco e pressione E para jogá-lo no almofariz embaixo do caldeirão. Ah tá, tem que jogar aqui.
Have you got
Tem
it
que
ground?
pegar pra poder moer. Beleza.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Tá.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Poções podem ser finalizadas decantando ou destilando, isso depende da receita. Despeje o remédio. Para decantar a poção, pegue um frasco da prateleira à esquerda e selecione o caldeirão segurando E. Tá. Para destilar, selecione o caldeirão segurando E. Peraí.
Have you finished it? Done.
Tá.
Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Beleza. E agora? Sair da mesa.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Tá, a gente vai dormir agora pra salvar o jogo. Bora, minha velha. Super cama, cara, essa cama tá limpinha, ó. Ah, acho que eu vou subir pra outra lá. Ó, posso dormir aí na sua cama, tá? Beleza. Ah, não dá. Tá, cara, não tenho o que fazer. Dormir e salvar. Quanto tempo você quer dormir? Cara, eu vou dormir. Vou dormir 8 horas. Isso aí.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Cara, os olhares se cruzaram, já era.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans? He's
Sai
alive.
fora, deve ser
How
outra
is he?
bruxa.
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life.
Ah, não
She said
falei
she
que ela
dosed you with
era
the strongest remedy
bruxa.
she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Melhor agora. Melhor do que ontem.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Qual foi a parte mais importante do seu sonho? Uma bela viagem, foi só um sonho. Meu pai, a espada. É que ele já mencionou a espada desse Istvan Toth. Colocar Cara, é meio estranho isso, mas vai ser a espada.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him.
Tá, não
It
ficou
might sound
estranho.
strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility. Or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges. And it depends who's wielding it.
Tá, você gentil.
Thanks, Pablina. Never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. This is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Com certeza. Levanta pontos de vantagem, aumentar o nível do R também lhe dará pontos de vantagem. Você pode usá-los para desbloquear suas outras habilidades e melhoria. Tá, eu só fiquei de ver ali onde é que...
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Peraí, filho, só um segundo. Eu sei que tem aqui... Jogador... Isso aqui tem habilidade... Aqui, habilidades... Alquimia, artesanato... Tá... Atividade de sobrevivência. Isso aqui não estão disponíveis. Arte da preservação, o que é isso? Entusiasta, vendedor de poções. Tá. Treinamento do cavaleiro. Quer mesmo aprender essa vantagem? Não quero. Dominar os fundamentos do combate. Montado é parte básica do treinamento de qualquer escudeiro. Por isso, não faça corpo mole e ganhe prestígio para você e o Lorde Capon. Ataques corpo a corpo a cavalo custarão 13 ou 15? 13, 15, tanto faz. Menos vigor e os inimigos terão mais dificuldade para derrubá-lo da montaria. O selador. Já faz um tempo que você lida com cavalos e por causa da sua afinidade com o ofício, aprendeu rapidamente sobre selas, arreios e outros equipamentos equestres. Cara, essa fonte, depois eu vou dar até uma olhada se tem como mudar. Pra mim tá complicado. Reparos completos. Sapateiros são 20%, mas isso por... Tá, beleza. Enquanto eu vou pegar isso aqui da montaria. Adestramento salva vidas. Há muitas lendas em que cães corajosos salvam a vida de seus... Tá, beleza, entendi. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo. Não consigo. Procure. O vira-lata pode encontrar qualquer coisa, exceto, claro, o próprio rabo. Vá caçar. Cães de caça são muito apreciados entre a nobreza. O vira-lata está longe de ser cão de caça. Mas quando fareja o rastro, ele se sai bem. Você pode mandar o vira-lata caçar animais selvagens. Você verá que ele é um ótimo ajudante. Perfeito. O que mais que a gente tem aqui? Erudição. E aí, entre os estudiosos, para certas tarefas você precisa da cabeça, para outras do traseiro. e para algumas de ambos. Às vezes, sabedoria só se adquire com paciência e de fatos todos estudam melhor sentados. Ganha 50% de efeito de conforto ao sentar, para que você possa estudar mais rápido, tá? Saideira. Tá. Arte da preservação. Beleza, armazenar ingredientes. Por enquanto é só.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Então, pessoal, é o seguinte. O caminho do guerreiro, ele é longo. E esta batalha, ela chega ao fim por agora. Mas lembre-se, filho da ordem, o destino não se escreve sozinho. Ele precisa de uma mão firme e uma mente forte. E não esqueça.
O jogo começa em você.